explaining the creating links assignment. So links are the part of the Melcon paragraph that we're working towards, and the link is the area where you are explaining your evidence. So you are explaining two things about your evidence, okay? Our evidence is a fact or often a quote that we take from somewhere else. We put it into our paper, and the purpose of the evidence is to prove that our main idea is correct. So we're trying to convince our reader that our opinion that we're sharing in our main idea claim is right. We're using evidence to show that we're right. And then the link is explaining how the evidence shows that we are correct. So our link should be two sentences. Our goal of our first sentence should be, what does the evidence mean? So you have the evidence there. Now you're explaining to your reader what this information means. What is it saying? And then your second sentence is answering the question, how does the evidence prove that the main idea is right? So the second sentence is explaining how the evidence shows that your claim and your main idea is correct. So we want two sentences accomplishing these two goals. Some things to avoid when you are writing links. You don't need to write this shows or I think it means or whatever it may be. You see it here. This shows that Batman is constantly struggling with the death of his parents. Or I think this means that Batman is constantly struggling with the death of his parents. If we chop those extra words off at the beginning, we're left with a sentence like this. Batman is constantly struggling with the death of his parents. This is stated like a fact. This helps your readers show your readers that you're an expert on this topic. You're speaking with authority and they're going to believe you. You don't think it, you know it. Okay? So we want to avoid those two phrases and just state it like a fact. The directions for the assignment itself, you're going to read the main idea sentence that's given and the evidence that's given for each problem. Then you're going to answer each of the link questions in at least one sentence to show what the evidence means and how it shows the connection between the main idea and the evidence. Look at the example problem right here. So let's go through that to help you get an idea. So here's the example in red. Main idea. Batman is better than Superman because he has to create his own special abilities. So that's our main idea. Topic, verb, better than Superman, position, and because our reason, he has to create his own special abilities. Our evidence, Batman has no superpowers. Everything he can do is from something he built or made. So that's our evidence to show what he's doing, creating his own special abilities. So our link, what does our evidence mean? Well, it means Batman is better because he has to work for what he had. He wasn't just given things. He had to actually go out and do something to get these abilities. That makes him better. How does this prove that the main idea is right, that Batman is better than Superman? Well, Batman building things to fight crime is more impressive or better than Superman fighting crime with his powers because Batman had to make the choice. He had to do this himself. He had to make the choice to become strong enough to fight bad guys, while Superman already had the strength and the ability to do that from the start. So we're putting this all together to form a similar argument here, okay? Answering these two questions based off what we see up here. Your job is to do that on your own for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you have any questions, email your